Hello, welcome back to eBlaster walkthrough video tutorials. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through how you can send personalized messages. Personalized messages or personalization means mentioning or calling each recipient's name in the message content he or she receives from you. Even though you are sending the messages in bulk to a large number of audience, each recipient will have his or her own name mentioned or called in the message he or she receives. This will make him or her feel this message was directed to him or her alone, which is a very powerful marketing strategy. And I'm not only going to be showing you how you can send personalized messages calling each person's name, I'm also going to be showing you how you can even use even more variables such that you are not only calling the person's name, you're also calling their company name, their company address, their phone number, their username, every other detail about them. You can call them independently in just one campaign. All right. So I assume you already have an account on eBlaster, and if you don't, you just create one by just simply going to eblaster.com. All right, and if you have an account, just come to your account dashboard like this. And also, I assume you already have your WhatsApp account added to your account, to your eBlaster dashboard. And if you don't, just simply come here, click on WhatsApp, and then click on this plus button to add a new WhatsApp account. And then the QR code shows up. Just scan it with your WhatsApp account in your phone, and your account will be added. All right, so I already add my WhatsApp account to this, so I just come here, click on WhatsApp, and then this is the WhatsApp account that I added and I'm going to be using. So I just click on the WhatsApp account. All right, so this is just a follow-up video. There is already a complete video tutorial on eBlaster. So as you sign up, you get the complete video tutorial sent to your email address, and this is just a follow-up. So I'm not going to be going through all of this to show you what they mean, so as you already know what they are from our previous videos. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to be going straight to this bulk messaging. Click on that. I already showed you how you can add your contact group, but for the sake of this personalization feature that was just added a few weeks ago, so I'm going to be creating a new contact group. I come here, click on contact group, and then come here, click on add new. And then here I can just call this personalized contacts, for instance, and then click on submit. Now, having created my contact group, remember before you can add your contact, you have to first of all create your contact group and then add your contacts to that contact group created. So this is just the new contact group I've created, personalized contact. So now it's time to add the actual contact. To add the actual contact, just click on this icon here, import contact. Just click on that, import contact, and then you have this template that you should download to know the format your contact should be. All right, to know the right format you should use to import your contact so that you can send personalized messages or messages with variables. So to do that, just simply download this example template. Just download that. Once you've downloaded it, you see it like this. You see all these variables listed here for you. First variable is first one you have his phone number, then name, and then you have the different variables which are called params here: param 1, param 2, param 3, and then up to param infinity, as many variables as you can think of. All right, I'm going to be explaining more later what this means. I think it's quite simple and straightforward. So what you just do is populate the whole of this with whatever information you have. For instance, this first column is for phone number. So if you definitely you must have the phone numbers of the people you're going to be sending messages to. So put your phone numbers here, and then if you have their names for the respective phone numbers, put their names here. And then if you have other variables or other parameters, for instance, maybe their username, their password, their special IDs, and all of that, you can populate the whole of this. Now let me be more explicit by showing you what I've done. Now look at my own example. All right, so I'm going to be sending messages to this number. So this phone number, this phone column takes the phone numbers. All right, these are the phone numbers, and then the names of the people I'm going to be sending to. Okay, and then if the other variables, maybe for instance, this person, I'm going to be sending more information to this person about maybe his or her account. Maybe the person's username for his account is, for instance, let me say Glory24. All right, and this other person's name, for this other person, Omoye, I can say maybe this Omoye's variable here, or his a username, all right, is maybe for instance Omoye99. And maybe there are even other variables that I can also add. Maybe for instance, this person's company address is 1 or rather it's at Lookmore Street. Okay, and then this other person's address is, let me say, 20 at Jesse Close, and the variable continues. Maybe I'm also going to be giving them even more information, maybe for instance their email address or any other thing, any other information I have about your database or your contacts that you want to include in your message content. It may not even be just information, it may just be something else. All right, it may just be entirely different messages you want to send to different people, but you just want to do it in one single campaign, which will allow uniqueness in your campaigns so that you reduce your chances of getting banned. So you can see, you can put as much variables as possible up to infinity. All right, so for the sake of this, I think I'm just going to be stopping here. So the first one is phone numbers, then the names, and then the first variable or parameter, which is their, for instance, their usernames, and then the second variables, which is their addresses. And if I have more, I can populate it, but for now I'm going to be stopping here. And having done all of that, I just simply click on save my file. Please make sure if you are saving in .csv. All right, it just has to be in .csv. All right, so having saved my contact now, then come back to my dashboard, click on add contact again, and then this time I'm going to be clicking on this upload CSV, and then so I've successfully uploaded my contact. All right, and I can view the contact I've uploaded by just clicking on this one here. Right, remember this one is to upload or import contact, and this one is to view the contact. If I want to edit, I can click on this one to edit contact. If I want to delete, I can delete it here. But let me just click on this to view the contacts that I've imported. So these are the contacts, all right, and these are the phone numbers, the names, and then the other variables. All right, it's very simple. And then it's time to compose the personalized message content. Then to compose or to create a message, just come back here, come to create campaign, and then just give the campaign a name. You can just say test personalization campaign, test personalization campaign, and then select the contact group on this personalized contact, and then just compose the message. If you want to add the file, I can add the file, but let me just compose the message here. Now this is where you now do the actual personalization, calling each person's name. So in my message content, I can now say hello. The first variable or the first parameter was the name. All right, in place of that, I simply use this variable, this tag, which is percentage name percentage. So in that case, I just say percentage name percentage. If you don't want to make mistake, I can simply just copy it. This is it, percentage name percentage. Put it there. Then anywhere the person's name is, anywhere wherever the person's name is in my file, so anywhere I use this tag, all right, anywhere this tag is used, name, that person's name will be mentioned. So I'm saying hello. In other words, this is going to be calling each person's name in my contact list. Say for instance, can I say hello Glory, hello Moye, hello Paul, hello John, and so on and so forth. So when I say hello, which is the greeting, then continue, I can say here are the details of your new account on eBlaster. All right, and then I will say your username is, remember we used a particular parameter for username. All right, the parameter was what is that parameter for that username? Okay, to have the respective usernames mentioned for the respective recipients, I will use this variable param1. Just come here and say your username is what? Param1, which is percentage param percentage. Just copy that and put that here. Your username is this percentage param1 percentage. All right, your username is this, full stop. Then I can even use even more variable. Can I say I haven't forgot your company address at, remember we used another parameter for company name, and that parameter was what? Param2. So in place of the company address, we now use param what? 2. I haven't forgot your company address at percentage param 2 percentage. I will see you soon. See you soon. Full stop. You can see the message is highly personalized. You are not only calling the person's name, you're also calling his username, okay, and even calling his company address. And even you can even go on and on and on and on, making it very highly personalized. And each recipient receiving this message will feel you actually directed this message to him or her alone, which is a very powerful marketing strategy. Okay, so hello, name. Here are the details of your new account on eBlaster. Your username is this. I haven't forgot your company address at this. I will see you soon. Simple. And then time to post. I'm always particular about this time to post. Make sure the time you are posting is not the past time. If as it is now, the current time now is 4:13 p.m. by my time zone. So my current time is 4:30 p.m. and you can see the time here is 4:08 p.m. So this time has passed. So make sure you are not sending it at a past time. It has to be at a future time, or else your message will not be sent. All right, so now I come here to send it at a future time. Current time is 4:30 p.m. so I can afford to just say September 19, 4 p.m. and at 4:15. It's currently 4:14. Let me say 4:70 p.m. All right, click on done. And then here, this is your sending speed control. You can decide to set the timing between messages. For instance, after sending the first message, how long do you want the system to wait before sending the next message? So you can adjust the timing here. So for the sake of this short campaign, I can just afford to put say 10 here, and then here I can just say 10 seconds. All right, having done that, I just click on schedule, and by so doing you successfully schedule your message and it will be sent in no distant time. And each person is going to have his own mentioned in the place of the name tag, their ID mentioned, or the user ID or username mentioned in the place of the username, and then their company address mentioned in the place of the company address, and so on and so forth. So that is how you send personalized messages, and even messages with more variables. A very powerful marketing strategy using eBlaster. So thank you very much, and I see you soon.